Hi everyone, so welcome back to the channel, and on this episode I'm lucky enough with Rob, RSThinks, check his channel out, to have a look at this, the ID4. So the ID4 is obviously one of VW's latest models to come out, and I must say I'm pretty impressed. So this is the SUV cousin to the ID3, which we already had a look around before. Estimated just over 300 WLTP range. Real world is going to be about 260, 270, 125 kilowatt charging speed. And we're currently charging at the moment Ionity, and it's getting around 80 to 80 charging speed, with about 70 miles that was already in the tank anyway. So that's not bad. It's not too bad. But let's take a look around, and we'll show you inside and out and my impressions. So on the outside, the shape of this is not too dissimilar to the ID3. It's obviously a bigger cousin. Lots and lots of space inside the car. All the gizmos that you could imagine. It's got the same setup, steering wheel and screens as the ID3. So anyone familiar with that would be familiar with this one. CCS in terms of charging. Plenty of space for like bits and pieces inside the car. All your cup holders and everything, all that sort of good lovely stuff is in there. And actually the white exterior as well as the interior colours works really well, and it's really nice. It's got all the LED colours that you would expect that they had on the ID3 as well. This car is approximately just over £40,000 in the UK. Unfortunately it doesn't qualify for the now sort of government grant, which I think is now at 35, so that's a shame. So it's going to be what you pay is what you get, and it's a reasonably expensive car, but actually it's, you know, what you're getting for the car is pretty good. You know, a 260 mile range car with 125 kilowatt charging speed is pretty good. So we're going to take a look around the back and have a look in the boot, and as you can see it's got a sizable boot on this, as you'd expect from an SUV. Doesn't have a button to bring the boot back down, but hey ho, you know, small things. And the cross LED kind of lights that you have on the front and on the back of the car are really nice. Unfortunately they're not the matrix ones that you do get on the ID3. This is a first edition, so you would expect that to be there, but actually all in all a really nice car. Yeah, exterior really nice, interior really nice, and I think actually if you're looking for an SUV electric car, this might well be at least one of those options. You know, it's of a good size, to be honest, and you know the styling on this is pretty nice. It's got a really nice sort of sloped back and sort of squash back on this as well, which is I like that about the ID range. They've kept the same stylings as the ID3, for instance, and some of the upcoming cars. So yeah, all in all, I think this is a fantastic looking car. Decent range, decent charging speeds. You know, what's not to love? So this is the one I have been looking at, one of the changes to my BMW i3. Obviously a lot bigger, and you know, good family size car. So if you're looking for this, then it may be worth checking out, or at least checking out on a test drive. So anyway, I'll just big shout out to Rob at RSThinks for a little look around this car. Be sure to check his channel out because he'll be having loads of stuff on this, the review and everything else, so make sure you check that out. Till next time, see you very soon. Bye bye.